Okay, here it is. The inaugural cup of coffee from our new coffee machine, which is replacing Sasspot, who had a long and crotchety life. Let's just press the button. There goes the grinder. It's a little bit quieter than Sasspot. Appears to be grinding. It's easier to tell because it isn't crusted over like Sasspot's is. What's going on there, I don't even know. It's grinding away. I believe that the coffee has now reached the strainer. Let's see if it's actually entering the coffee pot. With Sasspot, we'd have to sort of restart the whole process because she would kind of short out, but oh. I think I hear something. And I think that's the coffee. It's kind of easy to tell because I can see through this coffee pot. So is the Sasspot, where you can see it's kind of chrome. Appears to be brewing. We just got this thing yesterday. This is the first cup of coffee. Wasn't really sure anything would happen, but there it goes. The clock seems to be wrong. That's a definite issue. I have to call tech support about that. Just FYI, it might look like that's coffee leaking there, but that's just the shadow from the handle. So, no worries. If you're watching this on YouTube, you could probably skip past this part. This is just the coffee maker doing its thing and brewing coffee. But damn, it's really brewing coffee. Like it's its job or something. So you might be wondering why I'm videotaping a coffee machine instead of working. I say, mind your own business. This is part of my job. Making coffee. Watching coffee makers. Just so you can see the side profile. The little button there helps the basket eject. Guess this would be a good time to show you some of the accoutrements. We have the coffee scoop with the built-in brush for brushing this thing to make sure that it doesn't get dirty like old Sasspot right there. We have some of these. I don't know what these are. Like some kind of tissues or something. A bonnet. Alright, well, I think judging by the easy to read lines here, we are 2/3 of the way through the job. Put in 6 cups of water. Add some beans. If you look at the meniscus, it's just past 4. I don't know if you can hear it through this, but The brewing kind of sounds like waves crashing over a beach. So it's definitely very soothing, and I think that justifies the price tag in itself. I mean, you buy a cup of coffee at a coffee shop or something, it's just, the only sound, if any, you hear is, can I have my check? Like, what do you put in the shit? Or possibly the sound of the coffee pouring into your cup, but this really will help create a more relaxing work environment. We just passed 5 cups. You can notice that the fog that was originally obscuring my view through the coffee pot is now gone. So that's another relief, because I was sort of worried that the coffee pot would get too foggy. Careful not to get the wrong angle here, because it's very easy to get blinded by the chrome on the coffee machine. It's very shiny, very classy, but I'm gonna have to wear shades from now on. Alright, here we go. We're at 6 cups, people. I wonder if this thing is capable of making more coffee than the water I put in it. If so, it would really pay for itself. Well, not really, because it's sort of expensive, but it would help subsidize the cost. You know, sort of the irony of all this is that I'm using really cheap coffee, so it's probably not going to taste fantastic, but I'll be damned if it doesn't look good. Alright, just waiting for the beep. It'll let us know the coffee's done. I should grab my Gilmore Girls mug. Yep, here it is. Alright, put it down here. Just so you can get a sense of the scale of the coffee maker, you know, it's a 1, 2, 3.5 Gilmore Girls mugs tall. Okay. This thing doesn't beep. Oh, there it goes. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Here's an action shot of the coffee being poured into the Gilmore Girls mug. The pouring apparatus seems to work perfectly. Not a drop spilled. Okay, that goes back in there. And now I'm going to turn the camera around for the action shot so you can sort of get the reaction here. Okay. Here it goes. Cheers. Not bad. Hold on. You know what? That is a good cup of coffee. So here you have our new coffee maker, our new coffee, and gets a thumbs up. Rest in peace, Sasspot.